barrels per day.
190 to 166.
There's Apple's under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it. The movement in oil.
Hello guys and welcome to Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the DowJones30 future chart. Just before I start today's video, anyone who's interested in joining my signal service, please do not hesitate to visit my website dailymarketmovements.com. I charge a very small joining fee of $29.99. Let's look at the Dow Jones 30. We had a lovely rally during yesterday's trading session, and this was off the back that Jerome Powell's come out and said that the Fed can start to slower the pace of interest rate hikes because we've had abnormal interest rate hikes in the past two meetings. Of course, last meeting was up around 0.5 basis point hike, and then now of course this meeting we're up 0.75 basis points, and there was rumors that we could even go to 4 points. So we have seen historically high interest rate hikes that haven't happened in decades. So it's only normal, this was always going to happen, and I'm actually quite surprised that the market has rallied the way it has. Basically, it's just cheered it on the day, but I wouldn't lose your heads over yesterday's price movement because we always knew that this was going to happen. The Fed couldn't hike interest rates for 75 basis points forever. It was going to stop at one point, but the Fed hasn't come out and said that they're going to pivot. They haven't come out and said that we're now going to stop hiking interest rates. That's where I think many investors are starting to get misunderstood here. And, rightly so, the market has rallied, what was it up yesterday? 1.19%. So, on the day, I can understand why the market is up. But, going forward, I don't think that we should continue this rally. And the reason being is because the fundamentals haven't really changed. The economy is still in a very fragile way. We're not even in winter yet, guys. So any excess cash that people have right now, they probably won't have in the next 2 months' time once they have to start paying to heat up their homes. It's still hot outside. Here in the UK, it's 30 degrees pretty much on a daily basis. We haven't even seen any rain lately. And I know in the US it's very similar. We're getting heat waves globally. But once that starts to go away and the winter comes and we have to start paying to heat our homes, that's where families and companies are really going to struggle, and any excess income is going on paying to heat their homes or buying food, etc. Because inflation will, of course, cause a permanent rise in these products. Sure, some prices may come down, but some prices are going to stay the same. So times haven't even got tough yet, and the market is already, trying to rally, trying to say that this is all, coming to an end. It's not. Okay, and I know I don't want to be the person that comes onto YouTube and puts this negative tone, but I'm just being honest with you all. Okay, as much as I want to come on here and use it as a platform to say I think this is it, guys, I think that we're going to go and rally now all the way back to the all-time highs. Unfortunately, I have to be honest with you all and say I don't think that that's going to happen. So yes, I am kind of acting as a glass of cold icy water to throw over all of your faces, because I'm sure many of you got excited from the moves yesterday. So I would be looking at this rally to short. I think that we do eventually break below the 50-day EMA and go back down towards the lows. I really do. Jerome Powell is very confident that inflation has peaked, but we don't know that yet. Crude oil is already back up above $100. We've seen natural gas surge significantly, and the likelihood is that those prices are going to get higher as we go into the winter months. So I don't think we're out of the woods yet. I think this is a very premature rally, and I think that it should be faded.
Million barrels per day.
190 to 166.
There's Apple's under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it. The movement in oil.